How are you?
Good, good. And you?
Good. Where are you from?
Originally from Russia, so il sono russo, but now I live in Germany. It's fine.
How is to be in an event like this one, side by side, artists like you in the, artists that you like, artists that you admire, it's
Yeah, I love it. Like Paris, for me is kind of a mecca, So it's like a kind of saint area which everybody have to visit like once in a year. Um, to join the the common vibe, because it's the best lineup, like with the casting and so for an artist. Like there is no scam, let's say, in case of artists on this convention, and yeah, it's the also the area. It also had its own heritage, right? So it's nice to be here every time, and yeah, I wish I'll come here till I can tattoo.
I just know now that your banner is not a banner, it's a
Yeah,
painting.
his original canvas. Yeah, it was an offer from Angel's Tattoo for his new studio in Chicago. Yeah, and we actually ran out of all the deadlines, so I had no time to prepare my own banner, and we agree with him that I can use the painting as a banner on the convention.
I love it. It's a collaboration with
With
Fasta.
Ivan Fansta, right, right.
He's more lucky than us. He's in Bali now.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. He's always like that, man. Like when we do always the projects together, right? And he's always come when everything is like set up. Just take a paint, do his thing, and then once he did, like yeah, disappeared. Yeah, but it is how it is. Yeah, I love Ivan
Yeah,
anyway.
he's super cool guy.
Yeah. Now a lot
I
of artists talk actually like also speaking about him, like not like a new wave in a normal way, let's say, because for a lot of guys, um, it's good that he started to tattoo because he already got a background and he was already known as a graffiti artist, as a lettering artist, and yeah, now he's a little bit like something new.
Yeah, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
He
And
also do a lot of huge buildings.
yes, the murals and
You
everything.
do both together sometimes.
The murals like that size together we didn't make yet, but
Maybe one
hopefully,
day.
yeah, in the future, right?
Uh,
Yeah, we're now more focused on canvases. We are participating big art fair in Munich in May this year, so we're have to push it, and we're looking forward.
how is the difference between tattooing world and art world for
But
you?
I'm still like, if you would say that I'm an artist, I have more tattooing background because yeah, since I switched from like art into tattooing 12 years ago, I skipped all the art and I was focused like for 10 years only on tattooing, and a few years ago I just started like coming back, but now more with the tattoo background. That's why we do also now uh, kind of matching on tattoo topic the motifs like payasa or yeah.
And why you decide to start tattooing?
I don't decide. I just got invited in a shop, and I really appreciate this moment, and I'm still thankful to the person. Yeah, because he knew I can draw really good, and then and I was like, I had a very bad time in my life, and he said like, bro, you have to come and to work in my shop, and we make a happy person out of you. Yeah, so.
How it is? Here is the piece of best of black and gray.
No,
This
best of medium tattoo. Yeah,
medium black and
not
gray.
the best, third place.
Third place. Okay.
Yeah. We actually started this project at the last Paris convention. Yeah, we also worked like 3 days in a row, and then it took I think 3 more sessions to just finish this part, and then yeah, I did just some connection to his old tattoos, which are not from me.
You did also the background?
Yeah, the background, because first we like make a gray fadings, but it was too empty, and yeah, then at one point I have an idea if I can combine it with a like a pattern, but not in a like ornamental style, more yeah. And I did for him like the 4-leaf clover for good luck, because he's a good friend of mine and he needs sometimes to be more lucky.
And I saw also the back that you are starting.
Yeah. We just yeah, we start a bit
can talk.
before, and then we work 2.5 days, and yeah, the lower part is still not finished. You also can see here,
Okay, you
and then
can.
we continue with the ass and the legs, and also have to do
Okay.
the connections on the both ribs.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we spread more of this pattern,
Okay.
like
Under the.
from
Okay.
here, and yeah, kind of like this.
Okay. I like it.
Thank you, man.
What about the graffiti part of your life?
Or
You think that is the same important like the tattooing part? Because when I was talking with Fansta,
yeah,
just
for him is of course more than for me, because I started on the streets, and then I was making like competitions in my country. Then I bought the airbrush setup. I started to mix like spray cans with the airbrush, and I was super early making money with the painting, like small murals or canvases, and it went from the like bombing or letters direction more into like some realistic or characters. Like I did a lot of offers, earned some money before I started tattooing. Also, I was still at the school, and I was every day at the like high school. Then I have like art school, and at the free time I was doing like some computer design and some paintings like canvases or in the apartments, like different style. Yeah, but from a side of technique, I really like to do it with the spray more than with the brush. I mean, because I can do larger areas, and also from how you move is a bit different. When you paint with the brush, you just sit on the chair, and but with the spray is always more expression. 'Cause
yeah,
you,
of course.
also when you do letters or even the face, you still have to always, you're making a like a big moves always with your body, and
It's completely different.
very pleasant for me. Also with the sound and the smell. Yeah.
If you have to say something to the young you in the beginning of the career,
Yeah.
a small tips, which one can be?
Good question. Yeah, I would say to be more focused on a design than on a technique, because the first come design,
And then
and
the
technique you can always learn, but design is a little bit more like a complicated thing. So first think about what you want to do, and then how. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
It
too,
was a
man.
pleasure.
Yep.